we had a case study, maybe we'll talk about here in the taxi system, right here in New York City. So right now in New York, people may know that most of our taxis now are hybrid taxis. They're Priuses, C-Maxes, Camry hybrids, things like that. That was not always the case. A number of years ago, a few of us got together and asked, why are all the taxis Crown Victorias? At that time, we had no hybrids. You were not allowed, it was illegal to buy a hybrid as a taxi. That made no sense to us. Hybrids are tailor-made to be taxis. You're start and stop traffic, you're regenerating electricity. That's the way to go in terms of hybrids. It was prevented by the regulations, by this inertia we're talking about. And so a few of us got together, we created a new law, we championed a new program, we had a lot of opposition, but we initially took it right to the streets, right to the taxi drivers themselves. We went to Lexington and 28th Street, not Murray Hill, but Curry Hill, and we went out and engaged with thousands and thousands of cab drivers directly and personally, showing them the benefits of going with hybrids. They then came down to City Hall, lobbied with us, and we got the law changed. And today, a number of years later, the majority of all taxis are now hybrid. Average taxi drivers save $7,000 a year. This is somebody who only makes $35,000 to $40,000 a year. So that's an enormous increase in their income, their take-home income, because of the move to that. We get cleaner air for ourselves and our kids, and all taxi rates have been lower because of the switch to fuel-efficient cars. So that's just a very small case study of what, Daryl, you're now attempting to achieve on a much larger scale, but it has some of the same elements. There's a lot of inertia, a lot of regulatory boundaries, but this is the kind of thing that we want to make happen. So the question is, how do we move the future forward? How do we take that future that we know really should happen, and how do we bring it to today?